Hey beautiful, I hope you're taking care of yourself, drinking enough water, and getting good sleep. Today, you and Queen Zani have quite a bit to talk about. I got some updates, a little bit of Chisa news, and something exciting about a brand new male character coming to Wuthering Waves. But before we jump into all that, I just want to remind you really quick. There's a giveaway in this video. All you have to do is like the video and drop a comment below. Alright, now let's get into it. So first, let's talk about this mysterious new male character everyone's been whispering about. Apparently, according to some info from Ruben, a new male character is coming soon to Wuthering Waves, and honestly, I'm so curious who it could be. We don't have his name or element yet, which just makes it more exciting, right? Now, a lot of people are thinking this might be Jeshalyn, and there's actually a theory floating around that we'll see him in the Stranger in a Strange Land quest, which is connected to Chuyuan. But here's where things get interesting. There's also a roadmap shared by Step that says in version 3.2, we'll be getting a new 4-star Electro Healer. And I don't know about you, but I really don't see Jeshalyn being a 4-star. He just feels too major for that, right? And let's be real, those roadmaps can be hit or miss sometimes. So maybe, just maybe, Jeshalyn will show up only in the story for now, and the new male character could actually be someone from an upcoming region. Either way, I'd say let's stay open-minded because this info is still early. You know how early news can be, things change all the time. So let's just enjoy the speculation and not take it too seriously. Also, tell me in the comments, would you want me to make a full video just about Scar and Jeshalyn? Like when they might release and what roles they could play? If enough of you are interested, I'll definitely do it. Alright, now let's move on to the part 1 you've been waiting for. Chisa. So, we already know that Chisa is expected to be a 5-star Havoc character who uses a broad blade, but there's more to her than that. According to both Ruben and Rani, Chisa isn't just going to be a damage dealer. She's shaping up to be a support who can both heal and buff, and not just any buffs. We're talking about DOT buffs. Basically, she can increase the stack limit of all DOT characters, which means she's going to pair really well with characters like Zani and Phoebe. Think of her as a kind of universal DOT support, someone who fits beautifully into those setups that revolve around ongoing elemental effects. If that's true, she might be the perfect third slot for a Zani and Phoebe team, and I honestly love how that sounds. But it gets even more interesting. Apparently, Chisa is a lock to any one element. That means you'll be able to use her with all kinds of characters, depending on what kind of buffs you want. She's sort of like Shorekeeper in that sense, flexible, open, and team-friendly. Now, we don't know yet if she'll only work best with DOT units, or if she'll support all characters equally. But if I had to guess, I'd say her kit will probably shine the most with DOT-focused ones. And just in case you're new and wondering, what even is DOT? It stands for damage over time, which basically means a character applies a negative status effect to enemies. Instead of hitting once for big damage, it deals smaller bits of elemental damage over a few seconds. Each element has its own type of DOT effect, so if Chisa ends up being a Havoc character, she'll probably use the Havoc Bane mechanic to boost those effects. So yeah, Chisa might end up being this super cool hybrid, a healer, a buffer, and a universal DOT enabler. I can already see the team possibilities, and honestly, it's exciting. Anyway, that's pretty much everything we have for now. But if you're still watching till this point, first of all, you're an absolute legend.